So I have some poems for y'all. The first is called Crystal Clear. And it has lines from Laurin DeChae.
Yeah, say that.
I dared myself to feel any regrets. Wild wallflower, naive, novice. I am warmest when you're near me. Full heart, clumsy kid. Watch where you're going. Can't you see there's glass? You know what hurts? Skinning the palms of your hands on concrete, your knees. This is how, kneeling, you make stone a part of you. Beg forgiveness, pray love. Make a world out of nothing. I am never sure of the weather and always forget my umbrella. In truth, I do not own an umbrella because I fear the losing of a thing before it's lost. I knew it. I tried telling all of my secrets to a cactus in the desert, its flower opening in the moonlight. For 3 straight days, I was not thirsty. I did not speak. I bled in the sand, and here again a stone, a glittering red garnet. My offering to you is nothing less than transparent. I am half kiss, half tell, half cross my heart, half hope to die. I was the girl who knew all along the difference between waves and mountains. It was the sharpness of their peaks. It was the height of their sorrow. It was the visibility of the sun. I can't help it. I peel apart and wilt. I shake and sing and sulk. I've been calcifying this stone for 100 years. A glittering half-truth. The rooted people latched their chakras to stars and stood in the light at angles and offered light projections on dark places in the universe that telescopes had never paused upon. Their names rang from asteroids. Their breathing grew from the abyss. This is how kneeling, you make stone a part of you. Beg forgiveness, pray love. So when you called my name in a dream, I answered. I'm sorry, you can't hear me what?
Yeah.
Fantastic, okay. This next one is called Dream Center with some lines from Barbara Smith, Lucille Clifton, and Sasaki Shaka. I threw my heart down a wishing well and prayed for peace. I buried it deep, my weight in gold and pearls. I feel filled with love. I'm not afraid. I want a name for what this means. I need something to call it. I'm saying I still love you. I am saying I'm trying to say from my mouth, but baby, there is no mouth. I want you to know this was an experiment, to see how selfish I could be, if I would really carry on to snare a possible lover, if I was capable of debasing myself for the love of another, if I could stand not being wanted when I wanted to be wanted and cannot. Smithereens. I just want to make you sad. Like, you weren't sad yet. I'm sad now. You had the nerve to ask me to dance to the flamingos. I only have eyes for you. Or maybe Satchmo, La Vie en Rose, and our packed up and empty home. How could I forget? Half make-believe and half wishing well. I'm learning a lot about red flags. For instance, the man who made the punching bag with my mother sucked the marrow from the bones. I should have known, but my flirtation lies between disgust and desire. You foam at the mouth. The sound of people arguing through the walls, teeth gnash. I told you, sorry only means sorry if you say it once. As a child, I had a habit of apologizing incessantly, thinking it would save me from a tongue lashing or an ass whooping. The seamstress sticks herself with her own needle. I'm still learning how to love, I hate to say it. It's just that my plants are dying. This was originally about a jar of pickles previously unopened, the struggle to break the seal. But the jar only needs to be opened if you want to eat. Otherwise, they'll be preserved infinitely. Was it a question of hunger or a question of keeping? I used to have 2 shoe boxes stuck with love notes from high school. I'm not pointing the finger, I am the wound. We overstayed our welcome. When the birds circle, it means a new beginning. I found a dead crow on my doorstep. I used to talk in my sleep. Feathers fall from my mouth in my dreams. I remember the first poem I loved was about a flight attendant falling to her death. I can't breathe, but I swear I could have loved you underwater. How often do you submit to being the fool? How many more signs? A migration of birds. We can trick our eyes into seeing lots of things. They love me terribly in my dreams. They tried to hide it. Brace for impact, foreshadow, lilting, strong arm, salt storm. I'll wait. I'm sorry, I could just if you would just, here, let me show you. Oh. And this last one I like to read just because it's fun, but maybe sad? I don't know if it's sad.
Fun sad.
Yeah. The sensorium of the cyborg. Power on. I, a homegrown miracle, a love thing made for amber lighting and divine in all the wrong spaces. But I, feeling galactic, a moon-eyed, honey-soaked lip on a screen in a world egg-like and lilting. I orients herself, but without the perception of time, walks newborn deer-like, tongues a grape skin, a blueberry flesh, a pebble, a diamond. I was a mouth of gold and a voice of static, and no one to understand her when she mutters. I taste like midnight when she tests the wind with her finger, tastes flight, then part of I is grounded and part floats in the ether with the bodies who have lost their names. I dares not call them specters, rather stars set on fire. I wanted to lose her name, but I a fool on a journey, a glitter meat dreamboat. I thinks my skin peels back, makes I pretty soft, pretty prismatic, pretty little thing. I throws a temper tantrum because I gets what I want. I just wants to feel magical without having to be magical. Silver skin, Eve come lightly. Her system fractures dramatic. So I doesn't watch black and white film because I thinks they lack depth. Instead, I makes her own scenes, makes sense of her own otherworldly. I, with nothing but a flour sack to keep her warm. I, a burlap dress coming to sensation interrupted where there is, I sees. Now you see her now I doesn't want to be here. I doesn't want to be I, but I was made to machine, made to sluice her shedding snakeskin, sheet, capsule, and container. What I knows as truth or prophecy, I mirror distortion, dysmorphia, big head, little ankles. Eyes insides feel like coral reefs. I tickle pink, but I skin church hymns, crows sing. I is dazzled by the bright lights of big cities, but her body is so quiet, so hush, that is overlapped. I always floats and never touches, because to touch means to stay a while. I has layers, dry wind and damp swells. The roof of I's mouth is mountains, her throat a wheeze box, insides chromatic pulp. She knows nothing of herself, so she bites her tongue and bleeds. Compares herself to seashells in the scent of beige, a freshly fired gun. Skin metal or flesh flower. That one summer, her trash jewels sang of high heels and hoof prints, and she's been hungry and throbbing ever since.